fully fit, firing Mark Viduka. How good?
Very, very good. A handful.
It was an exciting time to come to Leeds.
Composure, quality, such great feet.
Them two were a handful for anyone. I've seen it right across Europe.
Leeds are back in it! 2-2!
It was unplayable that day.
That was iconic for me. And I think that really put him on the map.
Has he got four? He has!
I felt like I could do anything.
Mark Viduka strikes with a cracker of a header. Twists and turns and scores!
Very silky. His touch and technique, I thought, was superb.
I don't think there was any better centre forward in the league.
We've witnessed history in a great player.
It was a bit of a shambles at that time.
It's Viduka!
I was devastated.
Mark Viduka at Leeds United was a legend.
The whole thing about Mark Viduka was he loved playing football and he loved the big stage. He loved playing in front of crowds. He knew he had talent. I mean, I don't think any Leeds United fan anywhere in the world will forget his display against Liverpool when he played here. It was unplayable that day.
That was a huge game for me and also at the time for the club because we were up there. I think we were third or fourth or something and Liverpool were just in front of us.
And wherever you're joining us from around the world, good morning and welcome to Yorkshire and to Ellen Road for Leeds United against Liverpool, two clubs who have a rivalry going back almost 40 years. And Sally Hope here scores for Liverpool. We're in trouble here. It's Christian Ziege, and Leeds are being caught out by these free kicks.
You know, after 20 minutes in that game, you're thinking 2-0 down. Woody gets taken off because of injury, and nobody would have thought that result would be like that in the end. You know, it goes to show that you have to stick to it and keep battling. You know.
Broken to Viduka. Can he punish them? He can. Leeds are back in it. Mark Viduka. And Leeds have found that little lifeline I was talking about from a very unlikely situation. Good cross, Viduka's header. 2-2. 2 for Viduka. Leeds right back in the match. It's perfect for Smetsa, 3-2 Liverpool, and Vladimir Smetsa has only his second ever Premier League goal.
You know, if you don't play with Mark Viduka, you probably lose again 5. But with him playing, and it got the crowd going that day, and I think they could sense he was really on song and he was up for the game.
A fully fit, firing Mark Viduka. How good?
Very, very good, yeah. A handful. Tough to play against, as I said, because of all his attributes, his touch, his technique, good in the air, bringing people into the game, could use him as a target man, could score goals. Yeah, he was a very, very good player.
D'accord, inch perfect, Viduka turns, must get the shot in, he scored! It's a hat-trick for Mark Viduka! Leeds 3, Liverpool 3, what a match and what a game for Mark Viduka!
I mean, I think it was Jamie Carragher, Sammy Hippier, I think Patrick Berger did his knee as well that day. There was so many injuries, and to be honest, that's because they were getting twisted inside and out by Viduka because he was that good. And I think people at times, and we're talking top defenders here, didn't want to get too tight because they know he could turn them and get into them great areas, which he did, and we've seen that in that game, in the 4-3 game, where he made something out of nothing.
Still got options, D'accord. It's Viduka, he's onside. Has he got 4? He has. What a moment, what a day. Unbelievable. Well, very, very few players score 4 times against Liverpool. Very few get 4 in a Premier League game.
He just did special moments, and when I saw him single-handedly destroy Liverpool when he scored 4 goals, just watching that moment, thinking, we've witnessed history in a great player.
How did you get those 4 goals? Do you rough them up a bit again?
That's a good question, see, because I actually don't think I had that good a game that game. And I keep saying it and people say, yeah, whatever, you're just making it up. But it's not true. I mean, when I look at myself, I'm not really a perfectionist at anything except for on the field, you know. And then when I look at my performance, I want to be holding the ball up well. I want to be taking on players well. I want to be bringing other players into the play, and obviously scoring goals, you know. And for me in that game, I think the other things I did average, and I got 4 chances and I put them away. So you know what I mean.
Eric Backer lifts the ball up into the other half of the field. Again, Mr. Ellery consults his watch. It's all over. It's his day. Well, the mark of a champion. Mark Viduka brings a huge smile to the face of David O'Leary. Mark Viduka with a 4-goal salvo.
I spoke to Mark after and just went, I actually said thanks for getting us out of one, because that was only going one way that game, apart from Mark. He just turned it himself, turned everything around. And I'm glad he got that because in life you don't get them moments where, like you said, the worldwide audience of what everyone's watching, everyone's seen that performance, and he was just unreal. To score 4 goals in the Premier League against Liverpool at Ellen Road, that was iconic for me, and I think that really put him on the map.